qualify into the
1%
round of
chance, I
32.
guess.
Slim chances, but you don't know.
Yeah.
Anything can happen at this point. It's the Johnny Minutes where magic happens. Yeah, and the next is episode 3. 2 champions down. 6 to go. We will also be bringing you live updates on what's happening right there in the arena. Abdulsalam back on the main stage. Looking to make his name a crowd favorite here in the nest. Is that El Clasico again?
Looks like it's very interesting match loading for us right now.
There's the very, I think we'll see the teams themselves, but I think there's a very interesting choice right there from Dahyour. He's using Gonzalo instead of Mbappe as his striker. What do you have to say about that?
I didn't really see his team. Is he using Mbappe as left mid?
No, I don't think so. I didn't really see.
Bold choice by him, very bold. I'm very interested in this match now. He's not using Mbappe. He wants to prove a point that.
No. I think he's still using Mbappe. Maybe probably as a right winger or something. But that's not a place. That's not a position where he has those plus roles at all. But how many plus or just a single plus do you need in your team for you to have a proper team? Especially when you're picking your teams for this night fairytale move.
No, just 5 because with Barcelona 0 defender, none of the defenders have a plus at all. So that just leaves where it is. Midfielders as well, I really have a plus, and that's it there.
Yes. Looking at some of the score lines from
12-0.
this
Wow.
team B, 12-0. Hanif, episode 1 champion from season 1, destroying Starboy Moro. There was nothing star about the boy right there. Drinking 12 goals right there. And also Chuk Jr. also joined his game 3-3. Big boy, the one we against Celebrator, the one we saw on the main stage, that one 1-0. I think that's the first match where we've had just 1 goal scored.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand
correct me on that one.
why.
But we're moving right into the game. This one between Abdulsalam and that man they call Dahyour. Abdulsalam is, as I said, turning to a next field guys here with how he has performed this season so far. You can see, I think, I was right about that one. Mbappe is actually the right winger in this game for Dahyour, while Vinicius remains at the left end. This one, Brahim Diaz, another interesting choice. No Bellingham.
I mean, this will surely be something he has practiced a lot.
Yeah.
So let's see how it unfolds and what he has for us.
Oh, Gonzalo. Now, for you, the Madrid team, have you tried to practice with them, or it's not a team that you really look towards?
No. In all the FIFA games, I've never leaned towards Madrid. I don't know why. I hate them. So.
You say you hate it. You mentioned the hate. Or what team do you actually support? Wow. Okay.
I don't like Madrid.
Interesting thoughts. You lost to them. The
Oh,
champions.
Oh, I mean,
That man Dahyour.
really spin cancelled there by Dahyour. That was.
He's clearly not playing in this one. The selection. Oh, that run. Not tracked right there. Gonzalo. Another finesse.
Oh, I mean, it's proving to us now why Gonzalo is up front. What a wonderful finish shot there by Gonzalo.
We were speaking about how players like Dembele and Mbappe are used as strikers. But he's showing us that Gonzalo also has something in his locker. This might not be the Argentine, but he's one that is known for goals. Mbappe on the right wing.
I mean, we all questioned him using Mbappe on the right and Gonzalo as the striking force, but we can't chat to him now.
He's 2 goals up here in the 16th minute. I don't think any of the other games will have this score line so early. Quick passing, Gonzalo. Brahim. Back to Vinicius. Ooh, good use of the L2 at that moment. But always have to be careful in the box. I think you know.
Nice
that's why he didn't pass the ball at that moment. And also considering that Lewandowski doesn't have the incisive, also that pass might have not gone through.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
I think for everybody who watched so far, we see different variation in terms of player picks. Ooh, nice run again.
Abdulsalam put out the centre back. Oh,
can this be the run?
Oh,
For power from close range.
he missed that. Near post was well, I mean, it should be.
I actually thought that was the best option for him to do at that moment, because you always know, your opponent always know that you want to shoot through the other side, but eventually going for the near post and missing that one. Ball intercepted with Gonzalo again.
Yamal just right there to pick up the loose ball.
It's looking like the Barca team don't have a space to breathe. Abdulsalam, it's an onslaught right now in terms of attack. Mbappe, Gonzalo unable to thread that pass back to Brahim in the middle. Saw the run from Mbappe already, making through the flanks.
Nothing just seems to be working in favor of Abdulsalam. I can 100% relate to that.
There was a very, very smart moment there from Abdulsalam, not rushing out Arao at that moment, or knowing that if he does that, he'll be left with open space behind. Abdulsalam needs to get one in this game. He's been losing the ball a lot in the midfield. It's looking like the midfield battle. And right now, is that man Dahyour currently winning that. Oh, Lewandowski, that man. Ooh, the Belgian coming up clutch right there. For the man we call Dahyour. Two 2-0 still the scoreline. That space has opened again for that man.
Gonzalo again.
Gonzalo. Oh, good job. The advanced roulette. Move.
I mean, it's 3-0 is the first half. We can't count Abdulsalam out yet, but Dahyour is just on a whole different level right now. I think halftime Abdulsalam has to make some changes and see if that helps him out.
Yeah, there's the level of excitement that the main stage brings. For the first time, we're seeing the player lock being used. Kunde, oh, Mbappe!
Oh. Now we see why he's on the right side. I mean, shut us off.
That man, Dahyour. He knew what he was doing. But Abdulsalam has to make some changes.
I mean, he has to. He has to. Something is not working out for him. He has to figure it out and try and push for it in the second half.
This will be very, very interesting, because he's moved Yamal to the 10th position, a place where he doesn't really have the player role. He can't play that role, but it's still quite interesting. The 4-2-1, 4-1-2-1-2 is the formation he's using right there. Hopefully, that midfield battle we were talking about before, he's hoping to actually conquer that with this.
Yeah, he's going to be doing all out in the center right now. All out in the center. I think that the midfield battle is there for him to win. So he's going all out.
Would you say it also kills the ability for Yamal to be very, very effective on the wings, because we know how he's able to wiggle around whatever fullback is we are placed on him. But how does this change that dynamic for Abdulsalam with Yamal in the middle?
Right now, I mean, Yamal has been on the wings and it's not working, so he's going with the whole different formation to switch it up for himself and with the opponent. You know, trying to go with the unexpected, even for himself. He's not going to play with it, and hopefully it works. You know, that situation for him right here. Just go with everything he has, and so many slots. His game set a match. Dahyour, oh.
That man Dahyour having fun with himself.
Cheeky from Dahyour. I mean, the game is gone for me.
I think one thing I always say is the most dangerous man is the man that knows how good he is in the game. Yeah, and that's what we're seeing from that man Dahyour. He knows his talent and skill.
And as you can see from Abdulsalam, he's still in. I think he won 2 matches, if I'm not mistaken. So he's still in the tournament. You know, he's just going to look at this match and
the 5-goal scoreline.
Oh,
Yamal
gets one back. probably a consolation goal, but there's still just.
If there's a comeback in this game, it's going to be the greatest comeback that's happened right here in the next. For 5 goals and the 55th minute, 4 goals to score, 1 back already. What does Abdulsalam have for us?
Well, I'll say don't count him out, but it's going to be a difficult job.
I think for now, you saw the scenario right there where the 2 players up front were looking to make runs. I think if Abdulsalam had infected the player lock in that position, we would have been able to get those players into better position.
Yeah, but he's not one to use the player lock, so not part of this game.
Oh, that triggered run again. Really? What does this man have for us? And I can tell you, that man had his eye on the EE29 award. We're going to have a lot of goals to pick out.
I mean, that's the goal of the tournament. The execution was too good. We have seen many of those that kind of goal balls.
When you say that was time to perfection.
Because I've seen many of those kind of goals, but it always involves some bounces and all. But this was just too smooth. I mean,
I think Arao was offside right there.
Dahyour right now is in another plane of existence. He's not here with us. He's having fun. Abdulsalam still trying his best to just find out what's wrong, trying to see how he can change the match, but nothing seems to work in his favor, and Dahyour doesn't look like he's ready to stop.
That man Dahyour, he's been moving with elegance right here in this match.
Oh, nice skill move, like rocket happiness!
Ooh, Abdulsalam still has something to say in this game.
Good finish there by Abdulsalam. I mean, it just shows he also has something special to bring. It might just be one of those games whereby nothing just goes in your favor. Well, lucky for him, he's through, he's qualified, so yeah. Oh, penalty.
Another penalty. I was saying that man Dahyour moving in elegance.
I mean, you can see him laughing there. He knows.
He's playing like someone who has read the script before anyone else. With the Penaka finish right here. He's been gliding through defenders like a ghost in a crowded room.
Right now we can say his match is over. Abdulsalam with the red card as well, so we'll be looking to just try and reduce the goal we can see. Oh no, okay, looking for more goals. Come on.
Wait for one popular skill. I think maybe everybody uses right now is a drag back. But how we say it is that is very, very effective in the game. Ooh, great player lock right there. What does he have for us? It's Valverde, that man. He doesn't have a weak foot. Finesse on both feet.
Ice cold from Dahyour, man. Ice cold. We have ice cold from Dahyour.
The Chelsea fans in the house will be having PTSD right now by seeing this scoreline. 8-2 the scoreline.
Yeah.
With 10 in-game minutes to play. And Vinicius Junior again. What does this man have?
You can see finally decided that he's the goalkeeper and tried to save the shot. I mean, he had the pass, but it looks like he's just here to have fun and just trying, put more goals into the.
Am I wrong? Yeah, it seems like Abdulsalam has a red card.
Yeah, second yellow for the penalty.
That was a great opportunity.
Adding insult to the wound already.
Let's go for the true ball. There's Yamal onside. It's onside. Rudiger just too strong for Yamal in that situation.
Still, there are previous years where that should have easily gone down as a penalty. We were speaking about the physicality of the game so far this year, and that just shows how much the L2 button is being used this year by the gamers in the tournament.
Physicality just has to be there because attacking this game is better than 25. Passes are better, everything else is better, so you have to compensate.
Abdulsalam wiggling.
Tries to go for the power shot there.
But the Brazilian Militao says no. We're locking up shop here.
There as the match ends.
Trying to take one Yeah, at the end of the game with the bicycle kick. But it's over.
Match over there.
8-2 the scoreline. That man Dahyour, he doesn't just knock the door. He makes sure that he knows that a king is coming. And he wants to claim that throne for once.
It was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And of course he scored 2 really good goals.